There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the volume on these settings. Let's crank that down to 40. That way I can actually hear my mic. Okay. Wait. Combat mix. I'm still coughing a bit. So, forgive me for that if you hear that. But yeah, welcome to the stream. This is Psycho Metal. And I'm getting back on to grinding on Marvel Rivals. I'm just gonna leave that off. Well, I should show the match history first. So I did get to Plat 2 well, the night before yesterday. But then I dropped down back to Plat 3 because of these two matches here. And unfortunately, excuse me. Unfortunately, even though I was playing really well, of course I start coughing as soon as I stream. Anyways. Like I was saying, even though I was playing really well, the rest of my teammates were just not pulling their weight. Either that or the team comps are just atrocious compared to the enemy teams. But seeing a lot more matches too, where people just straight up do not want to do double tanks. Or rather, 2-2-2. Instead, we just have one tank, usually an off tank, and then 3 DPSs and 2 healers, and that's just not enough. Or if it'll be 3 healers, 1 DPS. Oh, sorry, 2 DPS. I'm saying to do my math right. But anyways, I also have not been playing Rocket lately, especially after seeing Necros playing Strategist role in his streams. Sorry. Necros streaming himself playing the Strategist role lately, just to prove to people that this role is easy and all that. After seeing the way he plays Loki, I've just been mimicking his habits as well, and strategies when it comes to playing this role on this account. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Which hero do you think you are?
First of all, Loki is just a good character in general to play, just because in this dive meta we're in right now, he does not need anybody to peel for him. He's pretty good at peeling himself, or generally just surviving a dive.
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
I'm gonna ban Groot. I love playing as him. I hate playing against him. But yeah, you just deal damage and occasionally heal with Loki, and that seems to be the best way to play as him. Also, using support ults aggressively, proactively, rather than defensively or reactively to enemy DPS ults, it's just way better most of the time. But these two characters, well, I should say 3, Hulk, Spider-Man and Groot get banned almost every single match.
Make all the difference.
It's a toss-up between Iron Fist, Human Torch, Namor, or someone else, like Black Panther or something. Ellie gets banned sometimes too. But generally speaking, it's these three characters that get banned in most matches. I've had a few Luna Snows get banned. Oh, sorry, a few matches where Luna Snow gets banned. But otherwise, though, it's mostly those three.
Round 1, go!
I really hate this map, by the way. I really don't like it.
They'll be coming in 30
Just gonna take this
seconds.
slow way
Stay
around.
strong.
I normally just put a clone up there, teleport, so I can get over here faster, but there's no real reason to do that. I saw Necros putting a clone on these two up here, but instead I might just put them over here instead.
The battle starts
One
in
there.
5, 4, 3,
And
2,
one here.
1. You have to stop them from securing the
But generally
mission area.
speaking, you want to put your clones either in high ground or in off angles. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Yep, there he is. Human Vape. And you want to be dealing damage most of the time. Because if you don't deal damage, you're just going to be in a stalemate for the most part. It doesn't help though that Human Torch is literally destroying all my clones. Okay, nice job, man. Where's my... Oh. There we go. Get in there. Okay, well, he's just bad.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yeah, he's just bad. Are my headphones actually about to... I thought I charged them. There's no way. Well, I might have to take these off.
And here we go again.
That sucks.
Way too many of them to fight. Hell no. They gotta get
I mean, I can still stream without them, but I prefer to wear my headphones. I'm not getting in there. Do that. Yeah, I have to hide my clones because otherwise Human Vape is going to just continue shooting them. I'll put one there and another here, I guess.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
But yeah, if this Hawkeye was any better, he'd be shooting down, sniping the Human Torch. But he's not going to do that, of course.
Better stop that
Yeah.
vehicle.
Because this
Can
guy's
you
so
shoot
bad.
the ones in the air, Hawkeye?
I mean, you
Two
just
of them
heard
in the
him.
air.
Feel the wrath of the Supernova!
Against the world.
44%? 44%.
Can I get some help? They're targeting me and me only because I'm the only
Dude, I've
one.
been getting you shield and stuff.
He
You
is
just
not
gotta-
getting
you
you.
gotta
He's not the only one
shoot the
being
flying
targeted.
guys.
That's cap.
You want me to just shoot the flying guys, but Venom's on my dick, and then fucking.
Bro,
as soon
I've
as
He's
given
they
on
you a bunch of
everybody.
shields. Just
Bro,
chill.
your
Cloak
shields are
and,
cutting it, dude.
Loki.
Come on. Be real
Well, I
here.
can't do anymore. You gotta just not get killed. You gotta get kills and not get killed.
I don't know what else you guys want. They see me and they're like, "Yep, let's get this guy."
Oh my goodness, dude.
You guys are blaming me because I can't
I'm
fucking
not
get them.
blaming
They're
you.
hitting
I'm
me.
just saying, could you just target the flying people and then we'll focus on the rest?
No
'Cause we
kidding,
can't hit the
man.
flying.
Every time I see him,
I
he's
know you guys
aiming
can.
at someone else other than
So
Human
it's
You were the
Torch.
only
me
one-
out,
you were the
that's
only
how
one
they
that
push
hits
us.
can, but at least we have Hella now who can do something.
Look at that, man. That's all we needed. I'm getting out of here. He's not back yet. Yeah. My cloak died, by the way, so I couldn't copy her. And of course, Luna's in the back line, so I can't see her around the corner either. I copy her.
It's now or never.
I might end up losing this match. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna bother dying. Oh my goodness,
You
dude.
see it? You guys saw it? Yep.
I expected you and your aim needs some work.
Bro, you want me to do stuff that I can't do
I'm
right
just saying,
now.
well then we'll switch characters.
We have a
after
Yeah,
this.
just
match
switch,
on
man.
1
That's all you gotta
I'm
do.
on 2 and 6. We're
Quit
struggling
complaining
here
that you can't
because
do this and
we
that.
can't
Just switch.
Aim, dude.
Bro, don't tell me just to aim. It's crazy.
Dude, I just watched you, bro. You missed like 3 shots without hitting them.
Oh my god, dude. You're not doing anything either, Magneto. You're 1 and 3,
Time
just
to
like
switch
us.
things up.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Keep
it's
bubbling
not
while the
my
Venom is
fault.
diving our back
I'm just
line.
saying
It's okay.
you gotta get some kills on like the flying.
No,
guys.
he's not
You
gonna
need to
switch.
focus
fucking
on
kills
He's not
to
gonna
push up
switch.
front, dude.
I am
We have
pushing.
no
You just gotta
front line.
snipe the
They
people
have
in
no
the air.
front line either. Only thing they have is Emma Frost and Venom's over here in the back of us.
It's okay. We're switching more to damage so we can kill people more. It's fine. I think Punisher.
Play heals,
Bro,
dude.
Bro. No, fuck y'all. Throwing. Bye.
I mean, you were already throwing, so it's not much different.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
he's
1
already
and
losing
3
the
and you
match
sound
for
like a
us.
faggot. Shut up, please. Thanks.
Nice, dude.
Lies, if you wish. What society can exist without
Bro,
lies?
it's winnable, dude. Just
No,
play heals.
I'm surrendering. Fuck that. Oh, we can't do it during non-surrender phase, combat phase.
30
Womp
seconds
womp.
before you attack. Get ready.
Okay, just there. Cap's good.
The mighty Magneto. We have much in common.
In that we are both despised by the people we strive to protect and lead.
Quite so. For a mortal, you are very perspicacious.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Dude, I'm not
Got it?
surrendering, man.
Anyone up for a few answer cards after this?
Well, maybe I should, to be honest.
Can y'all surrender so we can, like, go separate ways?
Just shut up.
Much better.
My bad. I should word it differently.
Just shut up. God damn, man.
I'll word it better differently. Can we surrender so I don't have to deal with your
bro,
fucking
just shut
dumbass
up.
anymore?
No, just shut up.
Well,
Yeah, now it's sniped. By the way.
The more the merrier.
Like, I'm keeping them alive, but they're literally getting out sniped. Out DPS. Keep in mind, it's a team-based game, by the way.
I have many faces.
Go in there, man. Also, I really don't like it when people play the thing because they don't know how to play them well. Yeah, and that just happens.
dude, what are you doing, Maggie? Go push with me, dude.
Against the world.
Yeah. I got one shot. And the thing is, too, is that I knew I should have just stayed outside of that.
They dare to lay hands on me.
It didn't matter anyways, because we were already down one player.
The more the merrier.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world.
Try to make something happen. Yeah, I don't care.
The moon haunts you.
Another go.
They just don't have any pressure whatsoever, man.
I hate onks.
I outnumber you.
Healing. Why would I restored?
Here they are now.
Render me assistance. Appreciate the boost. I outnumber you.
I am ready to put on a show.
What's crazy is that,
Just embrace the light.
yeah, no, that was just me being bad. Never mind, I'm not gonna say anything.
That That's right. Let your enemies underestimate you.
No, that was just me being mad. Bad.
Healing for my friends.
A feast for my crows.
Only 60 seconds left.
I am a true team player. I have
Got him.
Their
triumphed.
heads.
As
Revenge,
always.
bitch. The easiest way you can lose matches in this game is just a straight up
Should be ashamed.
tilt. Just keep it level head,
Vehicle to its destination.
Greater than me.
play to your strengths, and everything's good. Let me put one here.
The more the
Oops.
merrier. Healing for my friends.
I need to place a better one.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Dude's begging for heals and he's Black Panther, man.
Your powers are mine!
I'm going for it. I don't care. But yeah, this is what you do if you want to win matches as Loki.
Let's pop back up under their noses.
I am a true. I
You see how doing that aggressively got us all the way over there?
Healing for my friends.
Oh,
Let us pay Dracula a visit.
okay. Well, we avenged him. Nice. See, now they're panicking.
Why would I need
'Cause we're making a comeback.
I feel like myself again. I am Asgard's might. Much better.
And that guy died for nothing. And I'm out here by myself, so I'll use my lamp though,
I am ready to
because
put
I
on
was trying
a
to keep
show.
these numbskulls from dying.
And here we go again.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Get back, get back, get back.
No, gather to me.
Get over here.
I'm gone.
Much better. We must make haste.
We gotta group up, man.
Trouble area.
I outnumber you.
Heal damage, heal damage. Heal this motherfucker as quickly as possible.
The moon haunts you.
See?
Tremble before fast.
Perhaps I shall.
I'm my lamp.
Only 60 seconds left.
Great, my heal slot is dead already.
I have many faces.
Oh, I missed.
I'm gone.
Your powers are mine!
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, this guy is so bad.
Tandy needs help.
I have become
Lights out.
That's a dare job. Thanks.
Us against the
I'm
world.
just gonna go for it.
That's the world.
Like, I gotta do something, man. I'm not gonna sit here and wait on a stalemate, because we got, what, 10 seconds
always
left?
Come back.
But I will admit, though, I should just...
We just wasted our time when we should have just surrendered.
You'll have to keep fighting until
I should have just not bothered going in a straight line. I'll have to remember that.
For my crows.
fast. Grace us with victory.
Final
Anyways, I'm
score.
reporting this guy.
1, 2, 3.
You're gonna be seeing that a lot. The higher you go, like, these guys just give up, and they do this
Well,
stupid
you
mess.
can't expect to win 'em all.
Dude did not want to swap. Finally swapped. Still played terribly. Don't get me wrong though, I played pretty bad. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I got a bad habit of doing that. Yeah, I played pretty badly, but... First match of the day and all that. Gonna play a little bit better. What I really should have done is I should have stuck closer to my tanks. Just played next to them.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
Now,
Sometimes I will bust out the
who am I gonna
rocket.
Banish from this match.
In the case I got a team comp, like 2 flyers or something. Just gonna ban Groot. Yeah, I didn't play really well that match. They banned Groot for me, so yeah, I just got to ban Spider-Man. I don't know why he wants Hulk banned when he could benefit from it with the team up.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
And I'll give you some advice. When it comes to healing your teammates, if you're playing with hypermobile dive characters like Magic, Black Panther, Spider-Man, or Flyers, Loki really is not good for those kinds of... good at healing those kinds of characters at all. So realistically speaking, I should have switched to Rocket that last match, but it was the first match of the day, so I'm not gonna get too upset at myself over that. But I will admit though, I was playing pretty badly.
Stay strong.
Loki, are you a good guy today or not?
I am here to defend the web just as you are.
You didn't answer my question.
To battle!
Yeah, Moon Knight's gonna be hard to heal. Iron Man's gonna be hard to heal. Those two should be hard to heal. Maybe I should have went Rocket, but we'll see.
2, 1.
I have many faces. You are restored. Some may call this entanglement chaos.
Yeah, my headphones are about to die. Parts battery goes.
In its tracks.
Medics around? That put a spring in my step?
Stop that vehicle.
Distance restoring.
You see what I mean? I'm trying to hit the Iron Man, but the projectile moves so slowly that I can't really do that.
Invigorating, no?
Oh, not bad. It doesn't help either that Jeff is not helping me heal at all. He's just playing DPS Jeff. I tried helping him, but he got...
They are in front of us.
Yeah, I'm going Rocket. Screw this. I'm not letting what happened last match happen again. Because this guy's just playing DPS Jeff. He's not healing whatsoever.
Better stop that vehicle.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. You're welcome. I am strengthened.
Just gonna have to heal around corners. Hope for the best.
Some healing conchu.
There's still a chance to stop them. Powering up.
I'll patch you up.
Disappear.
Yeah, I'm staying out of all that. Because I can still provide a lot of value just by...
You're ready for it. This is real firepower.
Are you serious?
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
There we go.
See, I'm blocking.
I can play good and I can play bad. Oops.
Armor patch here. Hey, I'll patch you up.
One less song to worry about. Fire
It really just depends on my mood, though. If I'm like heart stuck, not heart stuck, heart set on playing Loki or Rocket, and I don't switch for whatever reason, then we'll just lose because of that. Oh. I got jumped by Cap. I had to move out of that way, otherwise he wasn't gonna leave me alone.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy.
Only 60 seconds left.
Armor patch here. Hey,
Doesn't matter.
Checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop
He's
them.
dead. He doesn't leave. There we go. So yeah, this chef guy, he's not helping to heal us that much. I mean, he's starting to now, but
it ain't cheap.
we lost that first point mostly because of him not helping me heal.
These arms are dangerous.
This Moon Knight really needs to switch. He's getting dipped.
I'll patch you up. All right, that feels better.
Might just have to play the high ground, to be honest, if he's just going to continue jumping me as Cap. But to be fair, though, Cap is one of the strongest anyways.
This is real firepower.
One of the strongest tanks in the game right now. Also, this ship is actually popping off. Maybe up yet. I really hate Amethrost's shield because it just blocks
You stop them in their tracks.
any healing projectiles I throw out to help my teammates. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. I'm gonna hide it somewhere back here.
The moon
There we go.
haunts you. What are these weird keyhole things anyway? You're welcome.
If you don't hide your BRBs really well, you basically are not getting
Real nice.
hardly any value out of Rocket.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Just gonna keep healing, heal body. Okay, I'm getting out of here now.
Enemies on approach. You're welcome. I know that, Loki.
No, I hate that ult, man. Because Booker said on his stream that you could just jump to avoid it, but that's not true. Because even if you jump and you saw me just dash upward, I still got hit by it. You would think that all you have to do to avoid it is just to jump, but no. You still get hit by it. Gotta watch out for Moon Knight. Oh, never mind. Hella's there too.
Stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
I'm trying to heal you, man, but
Down to 30 seconds. I am ready to put on a show.
he missed. I mean, he missed, I should say.
That's me. You're ready for action.
Still have to keep healing, much as I can.
The final 10 seconds.
Play around cover too. That's something I learned as playing tank. Ooh, nice.
Need some repairs?
Nice. See, if I switched to Rocket last game, I think I would have had a better chance of winning. I don't think we would have won anyways, because my teammates were dead set on trying to give up.
Including which side you're
But
on.
nonetheless, though, this was a good case of me
Top-notch team to win this one.
switching to the right character. Teammates did too. Yeah, and I misspoke about this, Jeff. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're still supposed to heal as DPS, Jeff, but he actually started to heal us
Round 2.
after the first few times he died.
Villain.
So I'm grateful for that. This here. And yeah, just bouncing healing orbs as best as I can to heal my teammates, or as many
30
teammates as
seconds before
possible.
you attack.
That's a legit strategy that you want to use on Rocket. Are you serious, man? Why'd you take the jump pack? You already have a jump. I mean, dash or whatever it's called.
Maybe. But what do you have that I don't?
I'll take that.
Take another look. Do you really need to ask that to me?
Right. So, when's our first date?
The battle starts in 5, 4.
And you're going to be seeing a lot more hero changes. The higher elo you go. Whoops, my bad.
I don't think that's the welcome.
Keep bringing it to third-person games, so that means I'm going to have to.
Help get
Oops.
that vehicle to its destination.
Aim a little bit better. Okay, apparently we're already pushing this much. Oh,
Where there's one out there, probably more.
there we go.
Sorry, no revivals here. You're welcome.
That was pretty bad of me. I shouldn't have floated into the middle of that. That was stupid.
This is a nice spot.
You're welcome.
To be fair though, this Jeff needs to focus on healing. Because if they're going to be running dive, because I think I got, not jumped, but there's a honk kept up to my ass. Yeah, see? Yeah, just focus on healing, man. And then we push. Here's a choke point. I'm gonna throw this out.
This is real fire.
Throw that out.
You're ready for action.
Like I said, you want to use your support ults offensively. The Magneto on the enemy team in the last match, he was good. He was good. I'm normally on the other end of that, where I'm the Magneto player in my alt account, and I'm the one ulting the enemy
I will not
Cloak and Dagger. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that was just me being bad.
We will guide Spider
Thing is too is that I normally don't play Cloak and Dagger. I just wish there were more like Rocket players and such. Gonna get to high ground. Heal, heal, heal. Hopefully Jeff will help out. Heal Jeff, block, block, block. Nice.
Armor patch here.
Are you serious?
You're ready for action.
Yeah, that didn't matter.
Vehicle
Good.
reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
And I'll throw it up here.
Fools don't mind Spider Zero. They cannot stop us.
But yeah, if you want to learn how to position better. Oops. Okay, you got blown up. There's nothing I could have done about that. If you want to learn to position better,
Thank you.
play as a tank. Straight up. You will learn real fast where you're supposed to stand, where you're supposed to move, how to take natural cover, etc., etc. Like you will get better at staying alive. Gonna wait.
Enemies on approach.
You're halfway there. Keep
Waiting. There we go.
This is real fire.
He still died through my ult. I don't know how. Yeah, to back off.
Relay deployed.
And you'd be surprised how many people will play Squirrel Crow at this elo. Oh. And they'd still
Bringing my step.
die to your acorns and all that. People say these characters are bad, like Squirrel Girl, Scarlet Witch, and so on, up until they play against good ones. Trying to keep these guys alive. There we go. Sometimes if you don't have anywhere to put it. See? I knew he was gonna run for that. Yeah, there goes my... Oops. There we go. Yeah, there goes my headphones. I'll have to recharge them. Nice.
See, I'm fucking helpful.
GG. See, this is a team match you wanted to win.
Oscar's final score 2-2.
That's a team that wanted to win. Straight up.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Will this? Hold on. Never mind. I don't know why I can't hear myself now. Monitor only. Can I do this? Off. Testing, testing. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to play with my speakers on my monitor for now while my headphones charge. Time's it? Yeah, I got time for another match. But yeah, switching to Rocket. Like I said, I wasn't gonna play Rocket, but lo and behold, like Rockets always come through for me most of the time. So that was my fault. That was my fault for doubting him. Let me get these on the adapter. There we go. Okay. But yeah, there's just a lot more people just rage quitting and rage queuing and so on. Like, that last team just straight up did not want to win at all. They didn't want to try. This team, on the other hand, actually did want to try. There were hero swaps. There were people actually trying to use their brains and do the right plays and so on. And in case with Loki, I mean, I'm just glad that I made a right decision to just switch, because I knew that I was not going to be able to heal half of my team members. So I'll pick Loki, but if I see, yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna pick Rocket.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Because this pitch is gonna be flying around. And Groot. He's gonna be flying in the air. He's not gonna be flying in the air all that much, but he could still be in front of the point or around walls, and I'm just not gonna be able to heal him as Loki because of that. And Namor is gonna be flying in the air too with the shift ability, so like I said, like Loki is good, but only if your characters don't have good mobility. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna ban him too. Human Torch is just really difficult to deal with. And to be honest though, if that Hawkeye was good enough to just snipe that Human Torch out of the air, that would have actually helped the rest of us do our jobs, but I mean, that just wasn't gonna happen. Also, I noticed that there's a lot of Cloak and Dagger players, but I think it's mostly because what Necro said was true. A lot of players just aren't good at the game. They don't want to be good at the game. And Cloak and Dagger, I never respect these people that play that character because they straight up don't have to aim at all. I know that's rich coming from a Rocket one trick, but at least with Rocket, if I have to take down a tank, I actually have to aim at them with my mouse one. And now that Rocket's healing orbs heal much faster if they actually touch his teammates. that means I actually have to land my orbs on him too. See, another Cloak and Dagger player. I really don't think that character's good anymore. A lot of people seem to agree too, based on other high elo tier lists I've been seeing.
The battle starts in 5.
I don't know why these packs stick onto the walls like that. It's so... Oh, never mind. There's a ledge up here. That's why.
Enemy in front of us.
Great. I got an Emma Frost. That's going to make it harder to heal. Just going to have to bounce my healing orbs around. Oh. I'm getting up here.
Did I put a spring in my step?
Maybe I should have played Loki after all.
You're ready for action.
Feeling stronger already.
Didn't we have a Namor though? Yeah, we had a Namor. And then someone decided to switch to Venom of all things. Ow.
Fucking hurt. You're ready for action.
Nobody can stand up against
Don't
the
worry.
See, here's me aiming. There we go.
You're halfway there.
That's how you
Keep
take...
going.
That's how you deal damage with Rocket. You just have to aim at the tanks. I mean, you can aim at the... What's it called too? The squishy DPS and supports, but they're not as easy to kill.
I'll patch you up.
Lots of times they'll just lose the 1v1s. Because it takes 5 business days for him to actually... I'm gonna throw this out now.
This is
No, I want to risk us.
Reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Yeah, I want this point, like, now, like yesterday.
I'll patch you up.
Now, you see how just throwing out your defense, your quote-unquote defensive ult,
You can count on us.
proactively really help your team out? Because it just makes them invincible, right? And if the enemy
Relay deployed.
supports decide to just sit on their ult, waiting for a DPS ult on our team to be thrown out, they're just gonna end up losing the fight because straight up, like, my teammates are invincible. But
We are undefeatable.
my teammates are invincible, but oh shoot, there's hell up behind me.
Fantastic.
There's a hell of a... Oh my goodness, bro. And I pinged too, so I got no excuse. There we go.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, if the hell decides to stay behind
trying to
us,
get
I mean,
no
she
problem.
can, but she's not gonna get much value out of it.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Good medicine.
Sometimes you have easy games like this, like everyone's playing really well together.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
But yeah, I mean, Emma's just really hard to take down, even for Rocket. Because when she's in her diamond form, or she has her shield in front of her, if you're not in position to shoot her, get it.
And so it begins.
Yeah, this enemy team's not doing as good as my team. It's just a team diff, that's all it is.
Chose to rise up against their creators.
I'm also just playing Rocket as well. Rocket's just... He's strong. It's not... Look, when I said earlier that I quit playing Rocket, I wasn't lying. I'll show you the match history too. I stopped playing Rocket for a good long
Dead.
while.
Both you is dead.
Okay, now here. Nice. I think Venom blocked that. Oh. There was that Emma Frost shield in the way. That's the reason why I wasn't healing though. Throw that there. I'm throwing that there.
This is real firepower.
Us against the world.
I don't know why Cloak used her ult there, but whatever.
More bad guys. Just what we need. Team play.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
current score is 3.
you just gotta pick the right tool for the right job. In this case, the right tool is Rocket when it comes to these team comps, where everyone's just gonna be generally really hard to heal as Loki.
Who are you?
Don't get me wrong, you still have to heal as Loki,
Heroes could make
because
all
even
the
Necros
difference.
healed his teammates in his streams, but you generally would be better off dealing damage as Loki However, in the case of these team comps tonight, for some reason, I just don't have that ability because I got this guy literally diving into the enemy players, usually by himself. I got this guy flying in the air. I got Iron Man constantly flying in the air. I got Wanda constantly flanking and
supports on the other team are kind of pigs.
Yeah.
kind of blowing around everywhere. So she's gonna be in there as well. Focus fine. I mean, she's easy to heal. The enemy mag, by the way, is nowhere near as good as the mag I played the previous match. But you can't really rely on players just being bad in order to climb. Like, you have to play like everybody's gonna be better than you. I don't mean in a doomer sense. I mean, you want to play in a way where you have to play just as well or even better than enemy team's supports. See, I'm bouncing the orbs around the corner, so I don't have to bother. Oop. I don't have to bother put myself in a vulnerable position to help heal my teammates. Whoop. Whoop. Nice. Every time I get dived by these guys, I just learn to just go ahead and dash or run towards my tanks.
Yeah, no, it has to be AI.
In order to avoid getting dived, or if you want to be safe from being dived, as anybody else besides Loki, you have to stand in front of your teammates. You have to, because they're not going to help you otherwise. I want to talk trash because my first match was not really that good either. I just tried flanking. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna wait until my cloak does her ult. Never mind. Screw that.
This is real firepower.
Yeah, they're trying like literally anything and everything. Yep. Trying anything and everything to try to flank us, try to deal with us, and so on. Oh, now they're busting out the squirrel girl. Yep, she died. I'm the only one left. You gotta be kidding me, man. There's no way. Just sit up here. An invisible woman shield too is annoying. Grab the health pack. Like I said, I'm doing my best. Oh shoot! I stayed too long over there. Lagging? This is just teleporting around. My cloak did use her ult, but she got killed in the process because Squirrel Girl's ult, for whatever reason, deals a truckload of damage. I hate that ult. Because you don't even have to aim with it either, man. It just magically somehow does a lot of damage. Kills everybody.
The god of thunder! This is real firepower!
Just stay back.
Only 60 seconds left.
Nice. You gotta be kidding me. No. No, no, no. Ah, that sucks. Looks like they might win anyways, yeah, without us. Yeah, we're good. I did get my BRB off well before that too, so honestly, all I really did was just reset the cooldown on that. Oh, we still have 30 seconds left. Okay. That was just a bad case of me not being aware of my surroundings. Of course, if I had my headphones, I'd be able to hear the enemy players around the corners or behind me, but I don't have that. And notice that I'm throwing my healing orbs at this car. That's because I'm bouncing them around the angle, so I don't have to put myself in vulnerable position to do so.
Enemies on approach.
It's gonna be problematic though. Yeah. Oh. Okay, never mind. It
GG's.
didn't matter.
Final score 3-2-0.
I guess I was wrong about Rocket. Maybe this is a night where I play Rocket. Because I'm actually having exceptional teammates that can actually do something. If I don't trust my teammate, my DPS players especially, to deal damage, then I just have to play Loki and just literally get kills myself. Look at that. I'm already going to be back into Plat 2. 1 loss, 2 wins. So, yeah, I got enough time to play another match. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to end the stream and start back up after I'm done doing something. Yeah, I could have sworn I charged this thing. I guess it drained last night. 'Cause sometimes I'll play videos or streams overnight. And especially if it's a long stream, like 5+ hours. Then, of course, the battery will die
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
a lot sooner. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Rocket. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I got Emma Frost. I could technically heal that with Loki. No, I got a Moon Knight now. Never mind.
Who am I
No
gonna
more?
banish from this match?
All the same, really. Yeah, everyone's banning Groot. Never mind. I've had a few Groot players the other 2 nights. Groot mains, anyways. I did play a few matches with Groot, and he did pretty well most of the time. Those Groot players, anyways. But that character gets banned just as much as Spider-Man. And it's mostly because no one shoots his walls down. Same thing with Emma Frost. Shield. No one shoots their shoots the walls down. I'm probably gonna ban Human Torch. I'm hoping that Iron Fist gets banned too. Both Iron Fist and Human Torch are just really hard to kill. Okay, Hulk got banned. Okay.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Do I still have the... No, I don't want to mute myself. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, we're good. This guy finally picks a character, and so does this guy. It must be duos. I've had a few matches like that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
When the chips are down, you
I was about to say, where am I?
roguish and scruffy, like me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This Krakoa map, I really like it. It's really good.
Armor
Does
packs
a
here.
creature so
Pay up.
small lift a weapon so large?
Compared to the Dracula map,
Same as you
this map is really well designed.
I'm worthy.
I think that NetEase has a thing, like a...
Verily, you
I should say
must
this.
jest,
They have preferential treatment towards
Yeah,
X-Men
with my
characters. I don't think that's a
Battle
coincidence.
starts in 5, 4,
Because there's no way that
3,
most, if not all, the X-Men characters are strong. The same goes for the Guardians of the Galaxy characters.
Got it?
There's not a single one of Guardians of the Galaxy characters that are bad.
wait. For now.
People said Rocket was bad, but that was never true. People just like to hate on Rocket. Same reason why people hate on Jeff. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes I get mad too whenever I see a Jeff on my team, but it's usually never because of that. Oh.
Looks like the mission area is yours.
Trying to heal you, man.
Taste. You're welcome.
Capture the mission area. Hope I can return the favor sometime.
I was about to say spit swapping between heals. I don't know how I'm still alive, but trying to stay alive, stay alive.
Good
Okay.
Man, I gotta make another beacon.
Okay, I finally died. I finally died.
Tandy needs help. I was fine.
Here comes Rocket again. You're ready for action.
Dude, I'm healing. Like, you're just getting back shot.
Team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
By the eye of Agamotto!
This is real firepower.
I probably shouldn't have did that. I didn't see the cloak ult. I didn't have any dashes left. Alright, that was my bad. I didn't see that, what's it called? Dude, both of our healers are down. Like, we're just coming back.
This is a nice spot.
Get me some healing. Health is low.
You'll get healing as soon as I'm back there, man.
You're ready for action.
My full glory.
The mighty ocean's king has fallen.
These guys are just diving in. They're just jumping in front of the enemy team. Like, what are they doing? Oh, not bad. The geometry, though, is not helping me out at all.
Every team needs that.
This door is also not doing anything. Like, he's just jumping in, but he's not just straight up dying, and I guess hoping that Hella will revive him. But she hasn't been getting any headshots either. She's like, what? 2 and 2? Yeah. I don't honestly know why this Namor is jumping into the middle of the map either. I just don't get it.
You can count on me. I got a plan.
Like, Cloak and I are healing them, but they're just straight up taking way too much damage because they're just literally diving in the middle of the enemy team.
30 seconds before you attack.
But if I lose this next match, if I lose this match, I'm just gonna play on my alt
A
account.
few upgrades that suit of yours.
I'll probably just end a stream here. Because what I've learned is that if you lose 2 matches in a,
Organic tech. I can work with that. Wait, is it
okay, so this guy's pretty much a bad player. Okay, he's known to be a bad player.
The battle
Alright.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's unfortunate, but I can't do anything
All you
about
need
that.
to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This looks like a gig for the
What was it
Guardians
saying?
of the Galaxy.
Alright, so
Armor pads
pretty
here.
much you can help the algorithm help you with matchmaking as far as like getting good teammates goes. If and only if you just stick to 2 losses. If you lose 2 matches, just stop playing. And the matchmaking will help you out a lot better. Like, I'm healing them. I'm straight up healing them, but they're just still taking too much damage. For some reason. Putting this out. I don't care.
This is real firepower.
Why would you...
The mission area is yours.
This cloak, man. I did the same thing last round, don't get me wrong, but still, it's just like, why? You saw me throw it out earlier. Before you did. Before you threw yours out, like... They really... These cloak and Nugget are really beyond one brain cell. Yep, dead. My BRB's all the way back here, so... I'm gonna revive someone that's...
My good deed for the day.
Here they are. That's better.
Top front lining, please.
I'll patch you. Got bad guys here.
Us against the world.
Yeah, see, now we don't have a defensive ult to deal with this, because straight up just did not want to,
We got a portal opening. You're ready for action. I'm blocking helpful.
Well, the good thing is that she's not going to have her ult anytime soon, so don't have to worry about that. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there. You gotta be kidding me, it hit me anyways? I hate these like area, these ground-based area AoE ults, man. You saw that, I dashed into the air before she even hit me. And yet it's still, caught on to me. Oh, hold on. That's open now. You know what I mean? I like this map a lot. Alright, I'm gonna play the high ground. See if that helps. I'm also gonna play around corners. I really can't afford to die here. He's at full health. I don't know what he's on about. Let me get rid of this stump. Never mind, I can't. Right now anyways. I really should just move away now. There we go. Dave, we just space out. Oh, shoot. Like a coward. There's her right, she dies. Good. I hate Psylocke players with a passion, man. No shade towards SK, but man, like, these guys... And it's rich coming from a guy that plays Loki, don't get me wrong, but still though, it's just as annoying, both giving it and taking it too, right? Like straight up, man, I do not enjoy getting booty blasted by from you know, someone that can go invisible like that. Healing, healing, taking too much damage.
This is real firepower. I'll patch you up. Pulse charge. Fire. Hold up, team.
By the eye of Agamotto.
There's no way that got me still.
Some uninvited guests.
Man, the range on this unreal. Cause I dashed too, man. I dashed too, and I was already like a good 3 meters away from him. I don't know why I threw that down so early. Shoot.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. You're welcome.
Trying to keep this Iron Man alive as much as I can. I don't really care about the Venom because I can revive him with BRD. Gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh, I died. Good.
You're ready for action.
I was fine.
Don't get me, don't get me, don't get me.
Enemies on approach. You're welcome.
Thank for my life around here.
Armed and again. Real firepower.
Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, well, I'm not playing on this count for the rest of the day. Iron Man again. Didn't learn from last game. Both of these players have beef with each other, by the way. This isn't the first time I've had something like this happen. The game knows I played pretty well, though. Otherwise, I would have lost, like, 26 or something. I know I can climb. Eventually. Well, now that I know this guy's bad, I'm just gonna go ahead and avoid him. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid this guy too. And this guy. Everybody else played pretty well. It's just literally half of our teammates were just bad compared to the enemy team. Like this dude, for example, he just kept diving in as Thor in the first round, and then the second round, or third, or whatever. We just, that was right, the second round. As Venom, he just, I don't know, man. Like, just doesn't make any sense to me. I play pretty well though, all things considered. Like, stats don't really mean everything, but I mean, my KDA is pretty positive. I got the most healing. But I didn't use my ult as effectively as I could have. Nonetheless, though, literally that last fight we had in the second round, I had just gotten my ult and I was trying to place it down, but Bucky was already killing my two of my teammates before I could save them. Unfortunate. But yeah, the 2-loss rule. So let's check the match history. And mind you, I think I was already like, what? Let me check that. 'Cause I was already at Plat 3, I forgot. Well, I could look back on the stream, but in the VOD anyways, but I'm still pretty close to getting to Plat 2 again. Just that out of 4 matches, I lost half of them. This match, I feel like if I just switched to Loki, Rocket, I would have had a better chance of keeping my other teammates alive. But otherwise, dude, I mean, I think it was this guy specifically. Yeah, he was just having an attitude. He just did not want to swap off, etc., etc. I'm gonna avoid him as well. Oh yeah, didn't I say I was gonna report him? Yeah, I think I was gonna report him. There we go. And what's funny is that when I report these players, the next day, I get a message from Nettie saying that so-and-so player that you reported has been restricted from competitive matches, or had their, well, yeah, basically that, you know, they're restricted from competitive play. Thank you for reporting them or whatever. So it does work, and don't get me wrong, like, these guys, I know they've got, like, they're the kind of people that are so invested into the game that they're willing to buy accounts to just go back into playing again as if nothing happened, or they'll just load up another account, just continue playing. But I mean, for the most part though, it really does help thin out some of these players that just ruin matches. There's a similar pattern that I remember back when I was playing League, where, oh my goodness, I didn't realize how close I was to getting to Plat 2. Lost like, what, 21 points? Let's see. Yeah, I was sitting around like 94, right? That's unfortunate. I was really close to getting to Plat 2 again. Nothing happened. But it just goes to show you that if you just continue to play well, make the right decisions, and generally just strive to improve, you're going to rank up regardless of what role you play. This role is pretty easy compared to playing tank. It just is. When I start the next stream, I'll just show you exactly what I'm talking about on my alt account. Because I just made it to gold 3 last night, and I've been hopping off between the 2 accounts. Playing as a tank is just so much harder. It just is. And don't give me that, well, you just play Groot or whatever. Sure, but I've had matches where straight up my backline gets dived and there's not really much I could do as Groot to save them or appeal for them. I just can't do anything about that. And no, I'm not going to swap off of Groot just to save my teammates that are already 0 and 6. I'm not doing that. If they're not smart enough to switch to Loki or Rocket or Adam Warlock for all I care, then I'm not going to handicap myself just to help boost them, because that's really what I'm doing, is just boosting them, because they're not smart enough or skilled enough at the game to realize that what they're doing, their positioning is bad, or they're playing the wrong character for the wrong situation, etc., etc. I don't claim to be the best player, but there's a reason why I got to Diamond 3 on 2 accounts last season. Competitive. See? Diamond 3. And it took a good amount of matches, don't get me wrong. Let's see, how much time in total did it take? Let's see, let's round it up to 6 hours. 6 hours plus... round it down to 46 hours. I played a lot of matches. So I got to Plat 2 and the first Alpha Season 1. And I got to Diamond 3. Playing an extra 32 matches. So... and this was on Rocket mostly. I was not playing heal slots back then in Season 1 and 1.5. If I go to statistics, go to Season 1, I was just mostly playing Rocket. Sorry. Rocket. Sorry about that. And then in Season 1.5, I was also playing Rocket during those last few matches. So, I got to Diamond 3 on a character that most people kept saying was bad. Probably almost as bad as Jeff. Nobody wanted to Rocket in our team. Most of the time. So. Again, I'm not one of the best players or whatever, but I'm pretty good. I'm already pretty close to getting back to Diamond. Once I get to Diamond, it's just a matter of time before I get to Grandmaster. If I get Grandmaster before the season ends, I mean, I'm good. Like, I'm not going to bother striving any more than that. I'll just continue ranking up my other accounts. But anyways, I'm going to end this stream. I'll start another one as soon as I'm ready tonight. And play on my alt account. So get ready for some tank gameplay. For now though, peace. Been Psycho Metal, peace.